How you guys doing? Again, this is Stand Basement Teacher Size. We're here today bringing you guys a highly anticipated video. And this video is the hat press. All right, I'll be working with some dad hats, and I just want to go over a few things before I get started. All right, depending on what hat press you got, this is a Hotronix hat press. You get a couple different size pallets. You just load them up and drop them on. You want to pick one just enough bigger than your design that you're going to be using. So that's one little tip or note that you guys should keep in mind. But if you have a generic hat press, it'll be one size, it should be fine. Just make sure your design fits that size. All right, so I'll be working on dad hats. And for dad hats, I personally like to use felt when I use hats. They don't take as much bleeding as the regular vinyl does. But again, I just definitely like to use the felt. It gives it a nice effect, nice feel. All right, so that's something that you guys should keep in mind when you do your designs. All right, so I need to go ahead and cut my designs. One of the things I didn't do, I already cut it and weeded. I have the classic D. All right, the light is a little big, but a light has it a little off, rather. All right, but I have the classic D for my first hats. All right. Now, one of the things you're gonna want to pick up, you can get this straight off of Amazon. It's really cheap. You get like 2 rolls for like probably $8 or maybe 8 to 15 bucks, somewhere in that range. This is heat tape. It's thermal tape, which can withstand the heat without actually burning off and molding and melting into your hat. All right, so I like to use this just to get the placement down because it's a round surface, so I want to make sure the placement is down. All right, so I have pre-cut a few of these. So I have one here that I'll be using on this first hat. All right, so I got the black hat I'm going to do first. I like to leave the actual rubber inside of it. It comes with cardboard, a little cardboard. I like to leave that in there, keep the structure of the hat for this part because these are unstructured. All right, so now I'm just going to take the center of my heat tape and place it over top of my design, just sort of pick it up just like that. And now I'm going to place it over top and line it up exactly where I want it. All right, and I like to hold the hat down flat and make sure I got it perfectly centered where I want it to be at. All right, I like to hold the hat down and I'm going to press it. All right, felt takes 320 degrees for 15 seconds. So this will automatically open, and while it does that, sting, I'll get ready for the next one. All right, now this is cold peel, so I'm just gonna leave the hat. You can see here, got the tape going across, perfectly fine, and the design in the middle. And I'm gonna leave the hat right there while I get ready for the next one, because it's a cold peel. Hold it down and press on. And then we get ready for our last one. This one opens. I'm going to set this one off to the side. Last one, get the place right, down. All right, so now the first one should be cool, still a little warm, but still good to go. One hat done. Kind of can shake them in the air just a little bit to cool them off, blow on them, just joking. All right. All right, so the blue one here, still a little warm, but should be done. See, the tape here doesn't damage the hat. That's 2. This red one's still a little hot, but again, all right, this red one looks a little burnt. But when it's cooled down, the color will come right back to it. All right, now these are like, they don't get washed or anything like that, so you really won't have to worry about that as far as vinyl coming off and on. So you can kind of shorten the time. It only takes 1 second for it to tack on. But again, it'll be good to go. So we have one hat with the D on it, then we got two others. Get a little close up here. As you guys can see. All right, now I just did some dad hats. Looks like that. Light got a little shining a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you really enjoy the content I've been providing, you can go ahead and hit the GoFundMe account with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 sold to you. $100 or so, you know, nothing major. But this man Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Happy praying.